was gonna try the 1978 Gillette Atra Elite, but that razor has yet to come. I'll do that in another shave video, maybe Friday or Wednesday night, depends. But I was actually gonna do this one on another shave video at another time. But some of you, I don't know if you saw this before. This is a classic, even though in the package it said, I buy it new in the package, but this one originally said 2000, the year 2000 Gillette Atra Plus, but while it said 2000 on the package, on the other thing it said November 2003. I guess they were selling it then too. So this is a 2003 Gillette Atra Plus. Now I know, and look, there's a lubricating strip, but this is the original blade that came with this. And look, you had the classic. I don't know if you see it there, the classic Gillette symbolism there from like the late 70s, 80s era. Let's see. Like it's, you could barely see it scratched in. But anyway, this is what I'll shave today. And I know there's some that are upset. Why are you shaving with too many Atras? Why not shave with a double edge? I'm not a fan of double edge blades, and it's like going back. It's like nowadays we're like going back to the past. And I know I sound like a hypocrite now, but because these are the past as well. But I know people never saw something like this, and this is not a Vector Plus. It's an Atra Plus from 2003. And with the original blades. Anyways, let's give this a try. And anyway, let me see. I'm gonna clean that. And now, let's see. I was gonna do I was gonna do, that oil thing, but like I say, I don't like doing the oil thing. That oil um shave or whatnot, because I just don't like oil. I just don't like the way it feels. You know the whole 9 yards. Now this, I can put it on this side. Don't want to take up much space. And then this, I can just close up. Hopefully it stays. But this, look, it's the original blade it comes with. But again, I mean, yeah, it has the lubricating strip, but this one's from like 2003. And again, the lubricating strip, that it's not activated, I guess, because it takes a long time for the lubricating strip not to work or whatnot. But anyways, let's give this a try. Wow. right back quick. And sorry about that. Sorry, sorry about that. How you do? How's your day? Sorry about taking up time. I usually don't do that, but I want to show the difference. This one, people would say, well, this is the Vector Plus. No, it's not. And you could tell the difference. This one right here is the Vector Plus. Look, they're the same. They look the same, except the color of this Atra compared to this Vector Plus. Well, this is a generic version of the Vector Plus, and this one that's white handle is the Atra Plus. Um, I mean, sorry about taking up the time, but I was just showing the difference on that razor. Well, they pretty much look the same, but this one has the black, and as you saw on the Vector, it has the gray on that. Like you have the Vector has the gray over here, while this one has the black right here. Um, but they really shade pretty much the same, except the difference on this, it doesn't have a thing you press on top. The Vector Plus does. I mean, this really does a good job. Girl, and you, how's your day? Oh yes. And I know some of you ask, what year is this? This is a 2003, but on the package, it says 2000. But when you buy the Track 2 Plus, it has the modern logo, but then you look at the package, it says 2000. This one's pretty much like that, but and I like this one personally because just the way it looks. Plus, it doesn't really smell bad. It smells brand new actually, which is pretty rare for a 20 plus year razor handle. Something that old razors usually smell bad, but doesn't bother me much because I sanitize them. This is doing a heck of an amazing job. And no, yes, it has the lubricating strip, but it's already dried up from all those years of not being used. Wow. So of course, the lubricating strip, like, cause I don't feel, you know how you feel the sliminess. This one is not, or the lubricating strip is dry, and it's not slick to say the least. But you gotta admit, it gives. So far, the results are good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I nicked myself a little bit, like a jackass. Sorry, excuse my language, but I'll do another pass all the way. And this is like what Ken Surfs would say, you don't need a second pass with a double edge. I mean, well, it's not a double edge, it's a cartridge razor. With a cartridge razor like this, you don't need a second pass. You don't even need third pass. It's like overkill with a double edge razor. Cause like Ken Surfs. He says that with a cartridge razor like this, you do not need a second pass if you don't need it. But again, again, I like to talk to you about these and about the razors I have and what I like to try next. And that's what I like about all these razors. They're compatible with the Vector Plus blades, Atra, the new Gillette Atra Plus, but yet those cost $30. But and these ones are the original blades here, and it also works with the Persona Plus that fits both the Track 2 and the Atra. But I don't like the the Persona Plus because boy, it cuts my face and boom, it like you know, not a good idea if I need to say so myself. Let's mind you, these are the original blades, not a replica, not these are the original. Oh yeah, I gave myself a nick. Any razor's going to give that, whether it's double edge or these. It happens. And I know people would say, why don't you use a double edge razor? I did shave with double edge razors, but I haven't filmed it yet. Again, that will be in a later video. When? I don't know. Plus, I'm used to the cartridge razor like the Atra. Since, and these are one of the earliest that I bought. Of course, this is not typically one. I bought it on eBay, this one, but I had one like when I was 19, 18, 19 years old. That was the first one that I ever shaved with. This does good. And this go up. No lubricating strip. Well, it does have the lubricating strip. That's where the white thing is. Um, Everyone has to remember the original Gillette Atras didn't have a lubricating strip. So again, not abnormal. Whoa. This, um, now, let's this, and let's, now, I'll clean this one up, and I don't always do this, as a, you don't need a third pass, that's for sure, like Ken Surf's right. Yeah, like I say, Ken Surf's is right. You don't need a third pass for a cartridge razor. But this one's a barbitol, and this is for sensitive skin, which I have. Not proud to say I have sensitive skin, but we all have little quirks. Whoa, it does have that kind of like scent, like when you're cleaning a house, let's say you're mopping. Whoa, it kind of does give that uniqueness. And it is rich and all that. Now you don't need a lubricating strip for this, you know. But look, whoa, it kind of does have that scent, like when you're mopping the house, you know. Again, not out of the ordinary. Whoa, I can feel hair there, and you can actually hear it. Whoa, whoa, and then boom, this just now. Let's go this way. Oh, I got a neck there too. Okay, let's do a quick rinse and clean up. Okay, good. And then, whoa, whoa, um, anyways, let's do this and then do a quick clean up. Wow. Even with cartridge razors, we all have nicks, and I promise I'm gonna shave with a double edge razor, and I will. It's just not at this point in time. I just wanted to show you these cartridge razors. I know it's the same the Atras and all that, because that's what this is, the Atra Plus from 2003. And I gotta say, I like that shave. Yes, it gave me nick. I mean, but I'll get that taken care of. But I hope everyone enjoyed that shave. This is a 2003 Gillette Atra. Kind of has the modern symbolism there. And as you see, it has that classic Gillette symbolism, like the one that I showed you on my black handle. Anyways, everybody has a blessed evening, and thanks for everything, and you have a blessed evening. Thank you everyone for everything. You have a blessed evening.